Residential sales comparison and income approaches, page 28. I missed a extra note for page 27. Here it is. Appraisers can do comparable, competitive, theory of substitution. Page 28. Data analysis of the subject property. At this point, we will focus our emphasis on data as it relates to the subject property. The extent and depth of this portion of the analysis is determined in the scope of work decision. But in most appraisal assignments, the process will entail an examination of the subject's property, physical facts, and an examination of the economic and legal issues relating to the property. Let's begin by discussing identification of the subject property characteristics. Identification of the subject property characteristics. Looking first to USPAP, the comment to Standards Rule 1-2E, Roman numeral 1 through 5, tells us, in part, an appraiser may use any combination of a property inspection and documents, such as a physical legal description, address, map reference, copy of a survey or map, property sketch or photographs, to identify the relevant characteristics of the subject property. In the typical everyday residential appraisal, the scope of work most likely includes a personal inspection of the subject property, be it only an exterior observation or a complete exterior and interior inspection. In addition, the appraiser should, and usually does, collect a variety of other documentation to adequately identify and support the appraiser's conclusions about the property characteristics of the subject. Physical characteristics are usually best noted during the property inspection, while identification of other characteristics, such as the legal characteristics, can be best accomplished through review and analysis of other types of data. Inspection of the subject property. The purpose of inspecting the subject property is to collect data. Just as a practical note, however, non-appraisers do not always necessarily understand this function and often think or refer to the inspection process as the appraisal. Those misunderstanding the purpose of the inspection may comment that the appraiser spent only an hour or less and earned all of that money, when in fact the appraiser spent hours or in some cases days completing the steps necessary to develop a value opinion. Once returning to his office, even more dangerous are the parties who misinterpret the term inspection as being synonymous with the function and job description of a home, structural or other inspector. Therefore, the appraiser should always make clear to all parties involved, clients and property owners, the purpose of the inspection, and refer to the process as an opportunity for data collection. This will help the appraiser avoid being misunderstood and potentially misleading. While other types of data, for instance, legal characteristics, can be gathered throughout review and analysis. Physical characteristics are best noted during the property inspection. Slut, es puta, bastardo, asshole, estúpido, análisis de datos is Spanish for data analysis.